Hey, what's up, you sexy beasts? This is Ghostly Advice. I'm sorry I didn't do this early in the day. I started watching Season 5 of Breaking Bad, and I kind of got carried away on that a little bit. I have some awesome videos for you guys this weekend, but I'm going to get right into this Ghostly Advice. If you guys don't know what this is a weekly series where I answer your guys' questions that you guys need help with. Email's in the description below, so don't forget to email me if you guys have any problems, but I'm going to get right up for it. So, this guy says, I hate waking up for school and like the daily grind, and basically like he hates waking up at 6:30 every day to go to school and do all this other stuff. Now here's what I have to tell you. School, okay, high school anyway, not really middle school so much, but middle school determines the classes you get in high school, which determines pretty much everything. So school is very important. I know I'm going to sound like some cocksucker, but whatever. School is actually very important. It determines the rest of your life after school. I know you'll see those quote-unquote cool people with swag, quote-quote, who, fail most of their classes and are all popular and with all the girls, whatever, but honestly, they're fucked after high school. So here is my thought process. You need to I know that you hate school, we all hate school, I hate school, but I bust my ass in school, dude. I do. I try my hardest, and the reason that is because I know what it's for, and I know why it matters. And that's what you need to get, is that same mindset. It's almost over for me. It really is. I have 2.5 weeks left, and I'm super psyched. But that doesn't mean I'm just going to drop everything and give up. That's just 2.5 weeks, and then it's over. And it should be done for you here pretty soon, but school is going to be a daily grind. Your whole life is a daily grind. When you wake up to go to work, that's grind. Everything like that. It's going to be like that. And basically, you just gotta, I don't know how you're gonna hate the grind part of it. Try to make school more fun, like what I try to do. I try to spend as much time with friends as possible, but also do the work and everything like that. And I think that is a very good way of going about school and stuff like that. So I'm sorry school is a daily grind, I know it is, but just think about the bigger concept. Now, if you're still in middle school, try a little bit, but in high school is where it really matters. So just wake up, just know that it's going to be over soon, and yeah, it's only like 7-hour days or whatever. I'm sorry, I really have no advice for this. School's just a grind for everybody, but you just got to deal with it, man, and just know that it matters later. So yeah, I hope that helps. Hey man, so I get picked on a lot in school. Can you give me any advice on making people like me? Hey bro, I said I've been picked on since first grade and I'm tired of it. If you don't use this in your next video, at least email me back, but please use it. Thanks, man. I don't want to be named. Alright, so here's the deal, man. I don't know how you react to this. I don't know what you're being picked on for. I don't know what's going on. You were very vague in your email. But if you want people to like you, get out there, man. Just don't curl up into a ball every time someone says something. And, you can insult them back if you want. It doesn't really help anything. But definitely don't react bad. Don't, freak out, cringe up, don't yell at them, don't, unleash, just don't freak out so much. I don't know what you're being picked on for, but if you don't react that bad, if you don't see it as a big deal, they won't see it as a big deal, and that's kind of the deal, I guess you could say. And try to ignore it. And also, if you want to get people to like you, man, just get out there. Like, say for example, I was in class one day, and I started asking my friend, I'm like, hey, have you played the new Call of Duty DLC? Bam! He had an instant reaction, he's like, yeah, it's pretty cool, whatever. And I just started knowing that that's something we have in common, and that's something we could talk about. And him and I became pretty good acquaintances. I thought, it's not hard, man. All you gotta do is just be yourself, get out there, don't just, don't just curl up into a ball and expect people to come to you, because they won't. Typically they won't, and start trying to make new friends and try to just talk to people whenever you can. I really hope that helps, man. I really have no idea what situation you're in, but I'm really sorry to hear that. Just know that it'll be okay, and try not to react badly, because then they won't react badly. So I'm going to get to the last one. So this one's kind of weird. Basically, this guy likes this girl, but she's a total pothead, and he's not. And he's worried that she's going to get him into, crack and, all this other stuff. He doesn't want to be going down this road, but he likes her. So, here's the deal, man. It's kind of a weird situation. That's why I'm answering this question. I usually don't answer just basic relationship ones. You need to, let's see how to put this. You need to, start talking to her, right? I think you have been. And establish boundaries. Establish the fact that you're not into weed. you're not into any of this stuff. You know, you just kind of live your life, and you're not into that kind of thing. So if you start dating her and she starts pressuring you, then she's not the girl for you. That's kind of the deal. Don't like let her pressure you into actually trying weed, or because if you don't want to, then don't do it. Weed's not very common with peer pressure. Well, okay, yeah, it is actually, but yeah. So definitely, man, this is tough. Okay, date her if you want, but before you date her, if she says yes, then you need to establish boundaries that you're not into weed, and it's fine that if she is, but if it's gonna affect your guys' relationship, then you need to not go for this girl. Say, for example, like, hey, can you go on a date with me Saturday night? She's like, no, I'm gonna be smoking weed. Hey, you wanna hang out Wednesday? No, I'm gonna be smoking weed. Then that's a problem, because if it interferes with your relationship, then it's a problem. But if she's just doing it occasionally or whatever, and you're cool with that, then that's fine. Yeah, date her if you want to date her, I guess you could say, but if she sounds like the right fit for you, then go for it. But what I could say is just establish boundaries, and don't get into weed if she starts pressuring you. If she starts pressuring you and stuff, and you tell her to stop, then just break up with her. I really hope you guys did enjoy this episode of Ghostly Advice. Hope this helps you guys. Email me back if this does help you, and don't forget the fact that my email's in the description below. Remember the fact that I love you guys, and I'm out.